What's going on, guys?
Welcome back to another video. So today's video is special, just like every other video we make. In today's video, we're actually going to show you our family's reaction of us telling them we're having baby.
We're having a baby. That's so crazy. I still can't really fathom the fact that we're going to be having a living person.
So when I first found out I was pregnant, the first person I told, I immediately ran to my mom. I needed my mom. I didn't know what to do. Obviously, I was very excited. I feel like I'm gonna cry.
Why?
I don't know.
It was really nice though. It was the fact that you could go to your mom immediately was really cool. I mean, I didn't go to my mom immediately because we wanted to make it a surprise. We had a plan for it and everything. And we didn't record her mom's reaction or anything like that, of course. But only because she doesn't want to be on camera. So that's just one part of it.
We didn't record her reaction. And I have two other sisters that we didn't record their reaction either. Because when I was telling my mom, they happened to have been there and heard and saw. So the way I told my mom was, I was FaceTiming her because she doesn't live very close. She lives actually pretty far. And so it's not something that I can just go to her and show her. And I told her, are you by yourself? She goes, no, the girls are here, my sisters. And I said, oh, okay. Because I wanted to surprise everyone in their own way, like how I did with everyone else. But I couldn't do that. So what I did was I just put up the pregnancy test on the screen. And she was like, oh my God! She was so excited. She was so excited. It was very adorable. And my sisters happen to have saw. So that's why you don't see them on camera. They don't want to be on camera either. So that's why you don't see them. But yeah, they're very excited as well.
But yeah, I mean, my mom's reaction was pretty cool. So we don't have her mom's reaction. We have her sister, because she was the first person that we saw out of our family. So she was the first person that we saw out of our family, and we just wanted to start off with her because it was kind of easy. She comes to our place because she goes to school, so she stays at our place for a little bit.
So she just happened to have been the next person we saw, so it just happened to have worked out. Yeah. I think that video's gonna make me cry.
You're already crying.
I already saw the videos. Why am I crying?
She didn't cry while watching any of the videos, but now all of a sudden that she's on camera, she's bringing all the emotion.
I'm bringing a show. So, actually, before we continue, what I want to say is that the way we set this whole thing up for my sister was, we didn't know how to do it. She knows we make videos because she's here when we're recording videos, but we didn't know how to kind of sit her down and kind of get her to for us to tell her the news. So we came up with this brilliant idea of telling her that we recorded a Taco Tuesday video, which I know it's been a long time, and that we needed her to sit down so we can adjust the lighting, and that she can sit in as if she's me, because I was still at work at the time. I was literally on my way home, almost here. So she sat down. She just came home from school. She sat down and she started working on her planner and everything. And I literally came in, I sat down next to her and broke the news. Or substituting. No, you can stay there.
You stay right there.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm still trying to fix this thing.
What are you doing?
I'm organizing it by classes.
Can you put that down? What done? Your stuff. I have important something to tell you. I got a present for you.
Oh, okay.
It's so cute. Open it.
Why do I
get a present? Special. Well, you gotta unlock. Excuse me. It was on special.
Why am I getting a present?
Because it was on special.
I saw your mama butter in the bathroom.
Oh!
I wasn't sure. I was like, maybe she has it for stretch marks.
That was the one thing.
So that was a fail. Knowing the way my sister is, we had to make sure to hide everything we can to make sure that we didn't hit anything, right? Yeah. The one thing we forgot was the mama butter from Burt's Bees. As soon as you walk into the bathroom, it's right there, right in your face.
And to be honest, if I were going into someone's house, I would not notice this.
No, he wouldn't.
Well, I think a regular person wouldn't notice it.
I would.
It's just
not a regular person. You.
it's a little container. It's someone else's lotion. I ain't nosy.
It's twice the size of this. Probably like this big. It says Mama Butter. Come on. As soon as you walk into our bathroom, it's right there.
Even if it says Mama Butter, I was like, oh, okay. It's lotion.
This guy cannot go anywhere. He'll get lost without me.
Alright, rest of the video.
How you feel?
I don't know. I wasn't sure, and I was like, no, she would have told me.
Yeah, you have to tell me. What do you think?
Oh, don't cry.
So now you're gonna be an aunt.
What did you do? What'd you find out?
We found out the 17th. It's been the hardest thing to fucking keep a secret. Let me tell you.
Show the camera what you got.
Okay, so I have this little dog, Dinky.
Stop.
So yeah, she was so excited. I think because she knew she was on camera, she couldn't really go as excited. And I think also the Mama Butter gave it away, so that's another thing that kind of like...
She couldn't really express herself as much as she wanted to.
Yeah, but she's so excited. She drew me a cute little picture that I actually have here. Look at this cute little fucker, what she made me. So that was it on a Tuesday, and we were planning on telling the rest of our family the weekend after.
Yeah, Saturday.
On Saturday. The only difficult thing was how are we gonna tell my brother? Not because we were scared of his reaction, literally because he lives so far. It's kind of not impossible. It's just kind of hard to kind of meet up with him during the week. I knew we weren't gonna see him on the weekend, and it was just kind of hard to kind of schedule that in without telling him, hey, we need to see you, and ruining the surprise. So I decided to FaceTime him.
That was the hardest part, like making it seem like it wasn't something serious. Like, hey, I want to go see you, and not like, hey, I want to go see you. That's the thing. Like we wanted to make it as seamless as possible for people. So like, but with this we couldn't really do it. So we decided to do a video chat.
I fucked up. I called him on FaceTime, and I didn't turn on my fucking mic. I was so pissed after because my husband told me, let me get the camera, I'll get on camera. I was lazy and I said, no, just record it. I'll screen grab it or whatever. I'll screen record it. But I didn't realize you have to turn on your mic to get things recorded on the iPhones. So that
to be honest, like I didn't know it either, and I thought it was gonna be 100% work. It sucks because he had like one of the most genuinely nice reactions. It was really nice to see that he was so happy for us.
So because you can't hear, we're gonna actually kind of talk you guys through the conversation as much as we can. So I called him and I told him, hey, I bought you a present. And I told him that I got the same thing that I got him and my dad. I got it on special. They're gonna be twins. He made fun of my shirt, whatever. So what I was so nervous because I was so excited to tell him. My heart was beating so fast. My hands were shaking only because I knew he was gonna be so excited. So I showed him the little box that I got for him, and I'm telling him, okay, so I'm gonna unwrap it for you. So he was like, oh, what is it? So I pulled it out, and I pulled out the...
You see me in the background, just like creeping.
So I decided to pull out the onesie that says World's Best Brother slashed out, that says Uncle. Oh, he was so excited. He started crying. He started tearing up. He was like, man. He's like, you got me out here crying. Oh man, I think his reaction was one of the best reactions because I feel like even though everyone was of course so excited, it was so genuine and so like I knew he was gonna be excited. I didn't know that there was gonna be tears.
Yeah, it was nice to see.
Yeah,
it was nice to see.
He was thanking us for telling him because he was so excited. Of course we're gonna tell him, you know.
There he goes crying.
Next on the list was telling my dad and stepmom. So it just happened to have, I feel like throughout our whole relationship, timing has been such a great thing with us.
For real.
When it came to moving in and jobs lining up and wedding getting together and just finding apartments and finding places to live, everything in our life, thank God, have lined up perfectly. I think that's something that our relationship has been blessed with. For real.
Even with this baby, like even with the baby, like I feel like it's not too early in our relationship. It's not where it's interrupting anything in our relationship.
We didn't have nothing planned. Another thing that lined up for us was announcing it to my dad and stepmom, because this past weekend when we told them, happened to been the day of the rosca. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm not that Latina.
I think it's a Mexican. I've never heard of that.
It is a Mexican. For those of you guys that do know, you know the little rosca where you get the bread, you get the family together, you cut the bread, whoever gets the baby throws the little party, or you make tamales as a family, right? Our family doesn't make tamales. We just buy the food and we eat together and call it a day, because we got things to do. But that happened to have worked out perfect, because I wanted to tell my dad and stepmom, but I also wanted to tell my tia and my cousins, because I'm also very close with them, and I think I didn't want to leave them out. Of course, I wanted them to know, but I didn't want them to know, like, I wanted them to know with everyone in our family. So I was very excited that my tias, my tia, my cousins, and my dad and stepmom were all going to be in one place. So I think that worked out absolutely perfect. So what happened, we went to my tia's house. We're actually with my dad earlier that day because he got the little baby, just his luck. He got the little baby, so we helped him out with the food and getting it to my tia's house. And I was just waiting for my stepmom to come. That was Kane. I was just waiting for my stepmom to come, and as soon as she got there, I was waiting for my sister. I didn't know if she was gonna come or not, but she ended up not showing up. She had other plans. So when it was time to do it, I don't know. I was getting pissed because my dad is just something else. When it comes to presents that are his, he wants to open them and get them. And then if it's someone else's time to get a present, can you hurry up so I can open my present? That's my dad. I used the excuse that, I put the Christmas tree away and I had one more present under the tree and I forgot to give it to them. I was hoping they'd buy it because it was a month later, almost a month later too. Yeah. And luckily they did. I didn't tell you guys, we were cleaning the Christmas tree and I found one more present.
What?
I know it's been like a month already.
It was mine?
No,
that happened to me.
It was theirs.
Mine?
That would happen to me.
Yeah, it's your guys'
happened somewhere.
I have it.
Bought it?
I have it, yeah.
Okay, then.
Okay, so it was the most awkward thing for me to try to get this on camera because I tried to be nonchalant about it, and
big old camera
with the microphone,
big ass mic,
and I got I had it on a Joby tripod, so it's it's noticeable. It's noticeable. I tried.
Here, who wants to open it?
What's going on with this?
You or her?
You or her.
You or her.
Okay.
Daddy.
Okay, heads or tails? Mother hit public.
Oh my god.
I know, even this is a fight here.
Just let the baby open it.
When she said just let the baby open it, my heart sunk. I was like, how does she know?
I didn't know
I didn't want to give it. I heard it, but I didn't want to pay attention to it, and I wanted to throw up right there and then. I didn't want to ruin the surprise for anybody. I just wanted it to go perfect. And as soon as she said that, I was like, shit. Head or tail?
That's what I said.
Head or tail?
Heads. I'm gonna win anyway.
Okay, it's heads right away.
Heads. Here.
It's
It
heads.
is heads. It was actually tails. I did it on purpose because I know how my dad is.
I know it.
It's a double head coin.
It's a little present,
What
but
about
it's
my
for
quarter?
both of you.
What about my quarter?
Oh, I'm sorry. Here. Jesus.
Why you mom
Why?
today?
I feel like it's a key.
It sucks.
It's a congratulations. It's a little cookie. Little shoes.
Nuh-uh.
I knew
it!
I knew it! Cynthia, stop! I knew it! I have it! I knew it! I already know. I have a connection here. Stop it!
This ain't gonna offend me.
He said this is not going to fit me.
That's my dad.
Oh,
Danny wanted to put that on there because you always tell him to call you dad.
oh my God.
So he put how does grandma grandpa sound? I thought that was so cute. My dad didn't cry, and I was really hoping for some type of tear. I know if I would have sounded tear, I for sure would have cried too. But he told me afterwards, after the whole fiasco was done, he said, if someone would have asked me one more time, how do you feel? I would have cried.
Yeah, it was great to see everyone's genuine smiles. Like, people were crying. Everyone was crying in the room. Everyone.
Yeah.
Every single person. It was crazy. It was nice to have everyone care so much.
Yeah. I think that's something that really makes me so excited for this pregnancy, is that everybody's so happy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think that one of the cutest things that I really loved about after telling them was that we sat down, we ate for like a good hour and a half, baby talk, nonstop baby talk. It made me so excited for everything.
So the last stop was to tell my mom and my sister, and it kind of lined up perfectly with everything that happened with the rosca. Because my mom needed help with her TV, so she needed me to help set it up for her. And I made sure that my sister was there.
So what Danny decided to do was, we got boxes for them as well with the little onesies, but their boxes were different because we couldn't find any more of the brown boxes that we gave to my family members. So we got them Valentine heart boxes. We got one for his mom and his sister, and we filled it with the same items, which we'll show you at the end of the video what the boxes entail. But we got Valentine's Day boxes, so we decided to tell him that Danny got them Valentine's Day gifts.
Just early Valentine's.
Yeah, and they bought it.
Those are beautiful boxes.
Thank you. I built them myself.
He did. He picked everything out.
Yeah.
Danny, my God, you love us.
All right. So the thing is, my mom still hasn't noticed the camera. It's been like a minute.
That's how good I am.
It's been a minute since she turned the camera on, and my mom just nonchalantly just talking. How are you holding the camera? Here, I got you a Valentine's Day present, really, because I'm probably not gonna see you guys for Valentine's Day.
No.
Well, I'm gonna be busy. Gonna take this one out. Yeah. So.
You know.
Oh my! What?
No way!
What?
Oh my goodness! I could cry. I think his mom's reaction was so adorable.
Her little kicks.
What? What?
I just have to explain. My mom is the #1 culprit when it comes down to like people asking, when are you guys gonna have kids? 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 When are you gonna have kids? When? Tell me when. It started the day we decided to get married. And
Morning of.
yes. So
On the way to the courthouse.
exactly.
Look at this! Really, Papa? Oh my God.
Let's all appreciate how cute my niece is. So it was really nice to really see that they were really happy for us. It was cool to see, because I know it's been something that she's been asking for since day one.
So I'll show you what we put in each box. So this is my brother's. Like I said, we couldn't meet him, so I actually have it here. I'm gonna give it to him this weekend. So these are the brown boxes that were given to my family members with the little names on it. Like we saw in the video, his mom and sister were little hearts. So every box had a onesie customized for each person that we were giving them to. So for example, you saw my sister's what her onesie said, promoted from dog aunt to human aunt, because Kane absolutely loves when she comes over. So everyone had a little custom onesie. This is my brother's. It says world's best brother, crossed out, and says uncle, which I thought was so adorable. Plain, cute, simple, and he loved it. So I'm gonna give it to him, so when he babysits, he can change the baby. Everyone had little booties. I'm gonna need these back, everybody. And everybody had a little pacifier. How cute. And that's all it had, because they're small boxes, but I think they're so cute. Oh, my dad said, how does grandma and grandpa sound? And the reason why, I don't know if you can hear in the video, the reason why is because ever since Danny and I got married, he tells Danny, I'm lying, he doesn't tell Danny, he tells me. He tells me to tell Danny, hey, tell Danny to call me dad now that you guys are married. I was like, what the hell? Jokingly. And so,
Sorry, it's not gonna happen.
and so I figured I'll put how does grandma and grandpa sound. I thought that was so cute, but he didn't get the joke. And on his mom's, it said you can stop asking now. And on his sister's name is Karina, he calls her Nina.
Yeah.
So on hers it says hello Tia Nina with a little heart, and I thought that was so cute. So that's what we have for this video. We can't wait to show you future videos, and I'm gonna tell you right now, they're probably gonna be all baby videos. So thank you so much for watching, guys, and thank you all for the congratulations. It was so very thoughtful. We really appreciate you guys.
We got a lot of love, and yeah, just again, thank you guys for all the love you guys are sending us.
So just make sure to like and subscribe. Make sure to turn on your post notifications for our next video.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.